go.
Hello everybody, this is Corbin, back trying some more green Tron. We are on, this is the second match that I've ever gotten to play it with, after getting my tail whipped by Mr. Bryson with Team Escape Shift. We are going to try and see if what we can do against Jake's deck. Jake, tell me about your deck.
What's up, guys? My name's Jake. Today I'm going to be playing 5-color humans, the fairest deck in all of Modern. What I'm looking to do here is I'm looking to put on a clock that can outrace Tron on its slower hands, or hit the disruption that can force it into just a hole small enough that I can beat it up in. So pre-board, it's really 50-50. He's on the play, so I'm going to struggle for pre-board here. However, post-board, the matchup does get significantly better with cards like Gaddock Teague and things, other things like that I can bring in.
The Teague.
The Teague. Probably one of my favorite creatures in all of Magic, honestly. That being said, I've got a hand of 7 that I'm going to keep here, and I am ready when Corbin is. Go ahead, buddy.
All right, well, let's get this started off just right. We're going to play a forest, and then we're going to tap that forest to play Ancient Stirrings.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 5. And we are going to pull in... We're going to pull in Chromatic Sphere.
Okay.
Set these on the bottom. Throw this in the yard.
I love that old art.
Hand. Absolutely.
The muddy artifacts. All right, yes. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Past turn.
Okay, let's see what this does for me. Probably not too incredibly much. Now, Corbin, this may come as a surprise to you, but Cavern of Souls, naming humans. I'm then going to tap it for a very pretty Aether Vial, and then I'm going to pass turn.
My God, this madman. All right, we will untap, upkeep, and draw. We will play an Urza's Tower, and then we will tap to play Ancient Stirrings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going digging.
So these are one of those hands that, like, you're not going to hit the turn 3 Tron now.
Nope.
But double Ancient Stirrings early is setting you up for some devastating, like, turn 5 to 6. And for turn 5 to 6 plays. And with you being on the play, that's going to be really hard for me to keep up with here.
Absolutely. And then we're going to tap 1 to play Expedition Map.
Okay.
And then we will go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. I will untap. Then, see, I'm going to set my Aether Vial over here. It's a good spot for it. I'm going to upkeep. I'm going to put a counter on Aether Vial.
Proud of you.
Then I'm going to draw.
You do you.
All right. I'm going to play a Cavern of Souls, and on that one I'm going to name Wizard. Then I'm going to pay 2 for a Kite Self Rebooter. So,
okay.
Let me have a look at that hand.
Take a gander.
Oh, gross. So you got Eugene and you got Walking Ballista. So, I don't like that at all. Oh, let's see, there's a bit of a glare there.
Non-creature, non-land. So the only thing you can take are Ugin and Chromatic Sphere.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and take Eugene.
Okay.
If you want to set him over here.
Absolutely. You know I love setting stuff underneath.
And then I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. We will untap, upkeep, and draw. We will play an Urza's Mine. And then we will go ahead and pay 2 to sack Expedition Map, go searching.
Okay. Sometimes it's not the target that you're searching for, but the adventure along the way.
And the friends you make. And we'll get a power plant.
Hate to tell you, bud, you're playing Tron. You're not going to be making a lot of friends.
I don't care. I'm here. I'm here to cast big dumb crap and turn it sideways. Or change the dice, whichever one.
Right, that's why you're playing Tron.
Absolutely. I love big dumb stuff. It's my favorite.
I'm just going to hold comment on that one. I just know better than to comment about that one.
Probably
get myself in trouble.
Yeah, you don't want no senses going. And then we'll play tap 1 to play Chromatic Sphere and pass turn.
Alrighty. So my turn, I'm going to untap. I'm going to upkeep. I'm going to put a counter on Aether Vial. Then I'm going to draw my card for turn. Alright. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and do Unclaimed Territory, naming human.
Whoa.
Then I'm going to tap that for a Noble Hierarch. Then I'm going to tap 2 for a Meddling Mage. And Meddling Mage is going to name Walking Ballista.
Okay.
Alright. Go to combat. Swing 2 in the air.
I will take 2.
Alright, pass
in the air. Alright. We will untap, upkeep, and draw. We are going to play Urza's Power Plant. Tron, baby. Okay. And then we're going to tap 4 to play Karn, the Great Creator.
Okay.
And then we're going to minus Karn, the Great Creator.
Yep.
Go look in the sideboard really quick. And we will grab a Trinisphere.
A good old Trinisphere. You want to make my
Yes, some
stuff
might
cost
say.
3 mana.
Every time.
Yeah, that's the foil Trinisphere that you managed to get, right?
Yeah, I got it. Somebody messed up and sent me a good one.
Right.
So,
Hey, did you pay
take
3
it.
for that?
I did. Through Urza's Tower. Thank you for asking.
Alright, is that your turn, bud?
That will be my turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. Draw. We'll play an island. I'm going to play a second Aether Vial.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see here. I'm going to go to attacks. I'm going to swing 2 at Karn the Great Creator, 1 at your face, and 0 at your face.
What a message.
Alright, and then in response to no blocks, I'm going to vial in a Thalia's Lieutenant.
Karn will die.
That'll kill Karn, and you'll take 3.
Okay.
And then I'll pass turn.
Alright, well, hey, we'll untap, upkeep, and draw.
So I'm having to hinge pretty hard that you don't have an O-Stone yet.
You know, it's really funny you say that.
Just draw it.
I just top decked the hell out of that.
Nice.
So, you know what? Let's do that, actually.
Okay.
O stone. And then, there's no stone.
You have to pay 5 to pop it?
I have 2 towers.
Okay, so you paid 6, so you had 3 floating. That would make 5. Okay. Yep.
And before that resolves, I'm going to tap and sack Chromatic Sphere with green mana. Why not? To draw a card. Okay,
That's every non-land permanent.
that is correct. So my Trinisphere also goes in the yard.
And then you'll get your Eugene back.
Genie in a bottle, baby. And then we will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap.
Bryson, I'm sure you just loved seeing
Upkeep.
that.
Draw.
Right. It's almost as good as watching like,
And pass turn.
a Cavern of Souls get ghost quarters.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
That's why you always run 4.
Okay, we are going to 6, 8 to play Ugin, the Spirit Dragon.
Oh, booger.
Yeah. And let's see this. Oh, let's get a couple dice on this guy. Because we're also going to go ahead and +2 him. So he'll go up to 9.
You want to do 2 damage to me?
I'm going to do 2 damage to your face.
3. That's what
3
I thought.
damage. You're right. And then we're going to tap 1 to play Ancient Stirrings.
Go ahead. I'll allow it.
I'm sure you will. And from that, we will go ahead and pull Expedition Map.
Okay.
The rest will go on the bottom.
You going to play that this turn as well, or?
You know what? Let's do that. Why not?
Okay. So your Ancient Stirring's going to go to your graveyard?
Sure. We'll pass the turn.
Alright. Skip on up. All right, let's pass turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. We will play Urza's Mine.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's give it the old Tron Karn Liberated.
You got it.
We'll put counter on him, and then we will -3 him to blow up your Cavern Souls that named Wizards.
It's technically this one. Okay.
All right, and then of course we'll go ahead and plus Ugin to deal 3 damage to your face,
You got it.
and we'll tap 2 to crack Expedition Map.
You got it.
Go looking. It feels really good. And we'll, hey, what's this? It's an Urza's Tower, which we will play for land for turn as well.
Right on.
So I don't know. This seems like it could go either really good or really bad. We'll see what happens.
Right. All right, is that your turn?
That will. No, it's not. We're gonna play Walking Ballista for 3.
Okay, you got it.
2 towers to make it.
All right. Then that's going to be game right there. I drew 2 phantasmal images after that and just sat there. And that hurt pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So good game.
So game 1, that was game 1. Like I said, I knew that matchup was going to be hard to begin with. I kept a pretty decent control-y hand with, you know, the only 1-drops being the Aether Vials. Would have been a lot better had those phantasmal images came in then, because I could have named O-Stone with Meddling Mage. I could have done things like that. But I named what was in your hand, and then you drew more answers. I drew more lands and then phantasmal images. That's the thing about Phantasmal Image. It's the best card in your deck until it isn't. And suddenly it's just the worst. You know, it never hits the things that you need after that.
Phantasmal Image, copying your Phantasmal Image.
Yeah, right.
Rookie mistake.
Like, what do you do there? Yeah, I was sitting there with 4 lands on the field, 1 in the hand. I had 1 land in the hand the whole game because I started with the 3-land hand, drew 2 lands for my first 2 draws, things like that. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and sideboard, or we're going to show our sideboard, see what we can bring in. Alright, so we've got our board set up for game 2 here. We're gonna talk about what we're gonna bring in and what we're gonna bring out. First, for me, the 6 cards I'm gonna bring in is I'm gonna bring 3 Gaddock Teagues in. Gaddock Teague's awesome. He hits just about everything in their deck. He hits all of their big payoff pieces. The things I need to worry about that it won't hit is Oblivion Stone off the cast and Dismember. It won't hit Dismember as well, which is tough because Dismember can then kill him to then allow the big things in, but not having to worry about the big slams like Urza and things like that makes my deck a lot easier to play around, and allows me to hit better things with Kite Cell and name better things with Meddling Mage. So all that together is the plan to help combat that. Knight of Autumn comes in as well, just because Knight of Autumn destroys artifacts and enchantments. So any of his artifacts that you might go grab with Karn the Great Creator, if it's one that stalls the game, I can bust it down, like if it's a Bridge from Below or anything like that. Also, it can hit an Oblivion Stone if it's played aggressively, things like that.
I think you meant Ensnaring Bridge.
What did I say?
You said Bridge from Below. That's banned.
Yeah,
sir.
I said Bridge from Below. I'm in Ensnaring Bridge. I knew that. I was making sure you knew that.
To die for Hogak's sins.
Yeah, so it hits Ensnaring Bridge, things like that. Also bring in this extra Kite Cell Freebooter, just because Freebooter is very important in this matchup. It helps, you know, sludge their hands up, things like that. Things I'm taking out. I'm going to take out 3 Reflector Mages. He doesn't play a lot of creatures. He might board 1 or 2 more in, but I still leave the 1 in, and then I have the Phantasmal Images to be more if I need them to be. Also take out 2 Unsettled Mariners. He's not target removing a lot of my stuff. He has just a few spells that's able to do that. But it's enough that if he's going to take the turn off to target remove something, then I just need to concentrate on deploying even more the turn after that gives me from the target removal. And then finally, I'm taking my 4th Phantasmal Image out. Last game got stuck with 2 in hand and nothing to target on the board, and he's not playing enough creatures and stuff for me to rely on the value of his deck for Phantasmal Image to be good enough there. So that's my boards. What you got, buddy?
All right, so for my board, we are taking out 6 and putting in 6 as well. For my removals from the deck, I'm taking out 1 each of Ugin the Spirit Dragon, Chromatic Star, Relic of Progenitus, Oblivion Stone, Karn Liberated, and Chromatic Sphere. The Oblivion Stone, even though it won me game 1, I want to be able to make sure that I have more ways to get it, so I'm putting it in the sideboard in case I can grab it with Karn the Great Creator. And then Ugin, I have 4 of. That's a lot of Ugins for a legendary Planeswalker. Same thing for Karn Liberated. Just a little too much. It's in hand. If I think it was 2 Karn Liberated in hand last game.
Yeah, they also just win you the game once they stick, though.
Yeah, once they stick, but 3 should be more than enough. Especially considering I'm bringing in some good old-fashioned hate. For my hate cards that I'm bringing in 2 Dismembers because it's basically free removal. Warping Whale to be able to counter or to exile some of his smaller creatures, or if I need to create some cheap blockers. Thragtusk to gain me life and put a body on the field. Wilts to get rid of Aether Vial. And that's it.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and get Alrighty, we're already here for game 2. Because I lost game 1, I'm going to be on the play this game. I hope to, I don't know, pull something out behind it and try to win here, see if we can get a game 3 going. Corbin, are you ready?
I am ready as could be.
Table friend, are you ready?
No.
Okay, close
Tough.
enough. Good thing he
Catch
doesn't
up.
have a deck, let me tell you. Alright, I've decided to keep 7 cards in this hand. How about you?
I also decided to keep 7. So we'll see how this
Sounds
goes.
Good. So let's see here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that good stuff right there. Can you guys see that? Pretty good stuff. Yeah.
Awful, horrible
I
stuff.
apologize if anybody is just like the hand organization bothers anybody. I don't like to move the cards around too much.
That means you paid too much for him.
Sinner.
All right, you ready?
I am prepared.
Okay. Turn 1. Unclaimed territory, naming human. Noble Hierarch. Pass turn.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's go ahead and draw a card. We're going to play in Urza's Mine.
Mm-hmm.
Tap it. Put in a Chromatic Sphere. And then we'll pass the turn.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Waterlog Grove. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben.
Okay.
I'm going to take an Ouchie. Noble Hierarch. Pass turn.
All right. We will untap, upkeep, and draw.
Thalia good to stall against Chromatic Spheres and Sylvan Scryings.
It's what you want. You want to turn 2 Thalia on the play, and that's also the best art Thalia. I am willing to fight anyone, fist fight or otherwise, who says otherwise.
Okay. Well, we are going to tap
disagree.
this and tap Chromatic Sphere to add a green mana. Draw a card. And then we are going to use the green floating and Urza's Power Plant to play Ancient Stirrings.
Okay. Did you pay 1 for that?
I did.
I just like to hear you say it.
Okay. 2, 3.
Monster.
Okay. And from this, we are going to go ahead and grab Urza's Tower.
Ooh.
An artifact factory made by the most powerful planeswalker ever is getting stopped by a couple old women.
Okay. Put that into hand. And then we will go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Perfect timing, my friend. Okay, let's see here. Gaddock Teague, right on time.
Disgusting.
Of course.
Take an Ouchie. Meddling Mage,
Disgusting.
naming Oblivion Stone.
Oh, somebody's scared.
Locking that down. Go to combat. Swing 4.
I will take
Pass
4.
turn.
All right, we will
So the
untap,
dismembers can still get me here.
upkeep, and draw. Wow, that's
Jake.
unfortunate.
Playing around everything but Walking Ballista.
You don't have to play against Tron if you don't let him play Tron.
You know, I really wish that I had my full deck, so that way I could have stuff in the sideboard. Just for this, like a Walking Ballista, instead of having them all in the deck.
Did you pay 5 for that?
I did 3, 4, 2.
Can't do it.
Sorry.
Gaddock Teague stops it.
Ah, you're right. Is it 4 or greater? Ah,
Non-creature spells with converted mana cost 4 or greater
They can't be
cannot be
cast.
cast. Non-creature spells with X in their mana costs cannot be cast.
well, we will just pass the turn.
The Legion of Old People is getting more and more powerful.
It's also important to note that Thalia increases the cost, so 3 mana non-creature spells are now 4, therefore cannot be cast. Which I don't. I think Dismember. I think it might hit Dismember. It hits Oblivion Stone as well. So.
Oh, it's not CMC.
No, it's just you have to.
Oh, hold up.
No, it's converted mana cost.
No, so then yeah, you can still
But
cast. up
that
3
adds
draw.
the cost. No.
No, it's not. It's not CMC. It's
Okay.
CMC, not mana cost.
All right, something like that.
CMC is always the number at the top right.
Right.
Yeah.
Go to combat.
Thank
Okay.
you, Noah guy.
Swing for 6.
Swing for 6.
We will take 6. Down to 10.
Alrighty.
Casual vehicle in the background.
Pass turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, and draw. Fun. We'll move to discard.
Ouch.
Discard a Karn, the Group Creator.
Ouch. Buddy.
Oh, it's rough times. And pass the turn.
All right. During step, I'm going to tap and sack my Waterlogged Grove to draw a card.
Me and my love of big dumb stuff.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Mantis Rider.
Okay.
Oh, Jake with the Dream Hand versus Tron.
2, 4, 6. Running out of board space here.
9.
It's going to be 9 total coming at you. If this was Legend of Zelda right now, you would hear the doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo noise.
Okay.
Pass
I
turn.
think this is the only time
All
I
right.
felt bad
Untap,
for a Tron
upkeep,
player.
draw.
Yeah, this went from me being like, man, I might die to just, oh, never mind. It was turn 3 now.
Urza's Power Plant.
Yep.
And hey. We
Walking
will
Ballista
scoot.
or bust. Yep.
We had a bunch of big dumb stuff ready to go in 2 Oblivion Stones. Just like in the wind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it would have been a beautiful day
Oh, man, yeah.
to get got 2 times in a row like that. Oh,
Now, I would have been ashamed of that. I would have just lost this footage.
This is a good card.
Yeah, so cards in hand, I actually had the
is
Aether Vial at the
beautiful.
start.
So is this.
But I was worried of the artifacts early on, and I had the Knight of Autumn, so I went ahead and played that. But then the draws kind of changed my play, and I was able to do what I did instead. Had a Thalia for backup, drew the Phantasmal Image at the end. I mean, it just came in late. I didn't need it at that point.
We're going to have a game 3, boys.
Yeah, Gaddock Teague is a fun card.
all right. I'm going to be running back.
Alright, so we're going to game 3 here. Game 3, I will be on the draw, which is a very bad spot to be game 3 against a deck like Tron, but we'll see if I can pull it out for the win.
Play.
I'm going to make small adjustments here to the sideboard for game 3. The primary thing is Thalia is not nearly as good on the draw as she is on the play. So usually I would take as far as up to 4 of her out, but right now, not a lot of his stuff target or anything like that, so I don't have too many things to bring in. I am going to bring Kambal Console of Allocation in just because I'm going to have to make up for some time here being on the draw, and he will help me do that because this match, only his life point matters to me. That is all I'm trying to do is get that life point to 0 as quickly as possible. Alrighty, this is going to be game 3 here. Mr. Corbin's going to have the play. We've both decided to keep 7 card hands. Take it away, buddy.
All right. Well, hey, let's pick these cards up and play some Magic the Gathering. And I will start things off with a friendly, casual Urza's Tower. Pass the turn.
All right, I'll draw a card. Unclaimed territory, naming human. Champion of the parish. Pass turn.
Okay. We will untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a forest. And then we will go ahead and tap 2 to play Sylvan Scrying and start searching for a land.
You got it.
And then that will be my turn.
That one goes to your hand.
Yes.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
We'll pull out a power plant.
You got it, buddy. Unclaimed territory, naming human. Noble hierarch.
On
Champion.
champion.
Champion. Noble hierarch.
Noble hierarch doesn't have counters.
You ready? Combat swing 5.
Okay, I will take 5.
Pass turn.
Okay, we will untap,
Champion of the parish.
upkeep, and draw. We will play an Urza's power plant.
Mm-hmm.
And then, hey, let's get ready to have some fun with Oblivion Stone.
You got it.
And then we will pass the turn.
All right. Untap,
Flashbacks.
upkeep, draw.
Good ones. I'm sure he's got a 9.
Not for him.
I'm waiting for it.
Mana confluence. Knight of Autumn, targeting it. I actually just top decked it.
I knew it.
Never didn't have it.
I'm going to take an Ouchie for a Kite Sail freebooter.
Okay.
Gas, gas, gas.
Well, this one's the one that turns my butthole inside out. That one's going to take an extra turn. So I'm going to take this Karn Liberated.
Okay.
All right, go to combat. This went up because of the Kite Sail freebooter. Swing 4, 5, 6 at you.
We will take 6, go down to 9.
Pass turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, and draw. Oof. Sanctum of Ugin.
Not the Natty Tron.
Nope. Karn the Great Creator.
Go ahead and put a counter on that
And
table, buddy.
we will minus 2 him. Go looking for stuff. Stuff.
I like that the most expensive card on my table does not belong to me. Did you go grab that one?
I did.
That was smart.
I know. And we'll see if it matters.
All right.
Pass the turn.
Can he get in 2 more damage?
Draw. So that's 7 right there. Let's play a land for turn. Second for the Horizon Canopy. Going to use Unclaimed Territory to sack it. Oh, let's see here. 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I'm going to do this right here. So what cards do I know in your hand?
All of them, actually.
All of them? Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and name Meddling Mage, naming Oblivion Stone.
Okay.
Go up to 4 here.
Mr. Lucksack.
5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, we will go down to 1.
Pass turn.
Hey Jake, is it snowing? In magical Christmas
Dude,
land
it's
where
like
your
summer.
top decks are from?
It's like summer outside.
Hey, speaking of top decks. Urza's
Hey,
fine.
good job, buddy.
I know.
I don't think it matters at this point, unless you have like something to kill O-Stone into O-Stone into pop.
It's gonna be a rough go, yeah. Let's see, how do I have to play this? Yeah, I think that's it.
No.
So 5, mana.
There he goes. He's
Wait
gonna
a
grab
minute.
his swag
Wait
tusk.
a minute. Absolutely. The swag don't stop. So we will gain 5 life.
Swag tusk.
Up to 6.
5 life.
I know. It's good. Oh.
Attack with your meddling mage next turn, Jake.
And we will -2 Karn, the Great Creator, to go grab a Trinisphere.
You got it, buddy.
And then, hey, you know what? We're going to play Trinisphere.
You got it, buddy.
And then we will pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
Now we pray.
I didn't know it was even in Double Masters.
Upkeep. Draw. Woo. Swing 3 up top.
I will take 3 up top.
And pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw.
Tron comeback against the God Hand
Yeah,
from humans.
I started pretty strong there. I didn't need a
forced.
lot to get it back here, but
And
Well, I
then
mean, you can't complain.
1,
I mean I can. It just wouldn't do
It's not
nothing.
like you top
2.
decked the perfect answer to everything.
Oh, I could have killed him that turn.
5
I thought he gained
7.
an extra 3 life off of that, but he don't. Good.
to play World Breaker.
Yep.
And this, would it be considered a colorless spell?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Devoid, it is colorless.
So we will sacrifice Sanctum of Ugin to go searching for a colorless creature card.
With 7 or greater, right? Or is it just
No, it just says colorless creature card.
Oh.
It has to be a colorless spell that's 7 or greater.
Yeah, gotcha.
And now I am absolutely hurting for some worm coil engines, but for now we have Walking Ballista.
I think I messed up here. Big time boys.
What?
Okay. Put that back. And this is in the hand.
Yep.
That's rough.
And hey, why not? We will plus Karn, the Great Creator.
What are you turning into?
I have Trinisphere.
Oh, it's 3/3 now.
All right.
Yep.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Draw.
Symbolizing this is a 3/3 creature.
I'm gonna play my land for turn, and then sack it to draw a card. What can I do here? Let's do some math real quick. You got 2 blockers.
1 with reach.
1 with reach.
I have 3 blockers.
You have 3 blockers. 1 with reach. And I've got 3 attackers. I've got 4 attackers. So yeah, my only thing that I can do here is just do this and see where it takes me. We'll see. Knight of Autumn.
Okay.
When it enters the battlefield, it will destroy... Nope.
Oh, it's not a...
It's a Dryad.
Really?
It's a Dryad Knight.
Mhm.
That's why you
Plus
have
it's
to
in the
use the
sideboard.
dorks to tap them. Yep.
Trinisphere will be gone.
Yep, get rid of that.
Yep.
Go to combat. And we're going to swing 1 up top, 2 down low, 4 down low, 9 down low. So 10 total coming your way.
Yeah. Well, all I can do is block with Thrag Tusk, and it doesn't matter how I block because this is over.
There we go. We got there.
You know, I forgot to exile a land whenever he came into play.
I don't think it would have made a difference.
No.
Yeah, one
But-
untapped.
Land, artifact, or enchantment. You could have hit one of my lands, but I had the 1 extra mana.
Yeah.
So I still
wouldn't
would
have
have got
mattered.
there.
But it made me feel a little bit better.
Yep.
The magical Christmas land draw from humans.
Good stuff, bud. Yeah, that's what humans feels
I
like.
hate this deck.
And that was cards in hands. I drew the Cavern and the Aether Vial 2 turns in a row, like there at that crucial moment where I kind of started slowing down. He started getting his ground back. Didn't do the math proper on the blocks. I was thinking that Thragtusk gained a life, but he just makes the token whenever he dies. So I should have swung there, but I didn't. But we still made it work out. That being said, this is a matchup that when you're a new humans player, you dread this matchup, but as you play the deck more and more and you buy more and more Gaddock Teagues, you enjoy the matchup that much better because it's just one of those matchups that, like, you got to do a good job to win it. They're not going to give it to you. You've got to do something right.
Sometimes your deck just gives you Gaddock Teague Meddling Mage off the top.
And sometimes your deck just lets you play an explosive turn 3, just hate that can get you there, things like that.
Yeah,
but
you
also,
can feel bad sometimes, you know?
Yeah, but also, you know, game 1, like, you saw it, sometimes the deck just, I mean, lets Tron do exactly what it wants to do and just falls over.
I think that's every deck, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Tron's designed to do, though.
Absolutely. It is meant to be
Catch you lacking.
Yep, to catch you.
It is
Catch you slacking.
It is a deck of consistency, and that's why it's so popular. And, you know, like, as I'm sure everybody noticed, I was starting to pull it back. If
he didn't literally have it all.
If I was able to get rid of that Meddling Mage, we would have had it. Because I had an Oblivion Stone ready and waiting.
Yep, and that's what Meddling Mage is so good for. And something I think gets understated in humans that you don't notice till you play it yourself is Kite Self Rebooter into Meddling Mage. That way you're already taking... Now, in certain matchups, Kite Self Rebooter is awful. Like if you're playing against Jund or some kind of target removal mid-range deck, it'll make you cry how bad it can be in those matchups. But matchups where it's stuff like Tron and stuff, where they're really trying to stick that stuff, it's really helpful.
Escape shift.
Because it lets you eliminate one target, lets you name the other one with Meddling Mage, and a lot of times that will give you the umbrella of protection you need to get there. Yeah, Escape Shift's another one that it's good for, things like that. So yeah. Hey, what's up guys? I hope you enjoyed the video. This was our first video doing this, so we have a lot to work on and a lot to improve on. That being said, if you guys enjoyed this and you would like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to us, maybe drop a like. Most importantly, send some feedback back our way. Maybe the things you liked, maybe the things you disliked, or other suggestions for future videos, maybe future matchups. If you'll go ahead and throw those in the comments, I'm going to be watching, and I would love to see that, and we would love to make those changes, because we want this to be an experience that not only we enjoy making, but you guys enjoy watching as well. That being said, we're interested in playing really all kinds of Magic, whether it be Modern, Pioneer, Standard, EDH, Pauper, one guy likes that, if you guys are into that. Anything like that, just let us know, drop it down there, and to the best of our abilities, we'll do what we can to eventually drop some of that content out of here. That being said, hope you guys enjoyed it. We look forward to making more videos in the future, and we look forward to interacting with you all in the comments and things like that. So go ahead and, like I said, if you haven't already, leave a subscription, leave some comments for us, things like that. We'd appreciate it. All right, we'll talk to you guys later.